We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whit Merrifield.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Nick Castellanos now. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Merrifield is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Greg Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Garcia leads off first with one away. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Popped him up. Votto is there. 2 down. Digging in, Eric Hosmer.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Beautiful diving stop. Hats off to that one. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come? And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So stepping in, Manny Machado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line toward right center. Merrifield patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box, Trent Grisham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. DeSclafani is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. High in the air into shallow left center. Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now back.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Very high. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A bullet to first base. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Slider laid off for a ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. One out now in the San Diego third, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Greg Garcia fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter,
now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's too high, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. From the stretch, Tucker Barnhart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Full count now. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is right there, 1 down. And in steps Manny Machado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
number 2.
Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike now. Hops this one up. Moustakas over to his right, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Whit Merrifield. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's in. That's ball 2.
The 2-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Base hit into right center. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
In now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Merrifield is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, number 5.
So now to the plate, Greg Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To third, taken in by Machado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Joey Votto. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Galvis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score, and the Reds have tied it. We're all square at one apiece. The tag. And
Leading off for the Padres,
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric
Hit in the air to left field.
Hosmer.
Castellanos is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Manny Machado now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Merrifield is there. Two gone. At the plate, Trent Grisham 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Grisham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Ben Gamel, and their runners at the corners now.
Ben Gamel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aristides Aquino 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gamel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tucker Barnhart. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 full count. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Whit Merrifield next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Castellanos is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Greg Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Castellanos is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the stretch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Jose Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Down the third baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eugenio Suarez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Merrifield patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Popped up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ben Gamel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run has already crossed the plate on the play, and the inning will draw to a close.
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter, Jesse.
Drew Pomeranz will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Drew Pomeranz. He's hitting for the Reds, number 6, Philip Ervin.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just off the plate and high. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a...
Got him looking, and that'll do. Now batting, Austin Hedges. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Whit Merrifield.
The last at bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. One out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Nope.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Ball, that's outside.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Craig Stammen takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The left fielder, Tommy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's the second out. Standing in, Manny Machado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Votto is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. In now, Eugenio Suarez, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hot shot to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Phillip Ervin. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Emilio Pagan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
He's hitting for Cincinnati. Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Digging in and looking for more, Trent Grisham. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. That's inside.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding in, Ryan Braun. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Ben.
Stepping in now, Ben Gamel.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lifted down the line in left. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
The pitcher, Austin Hedges.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
The final line.